Coffee shop, present-day coffee shop afternoon. Margaret, 42, sits with Liz, book reviewer, and Iris, psychologist, intensely making eye contact. Margaret, I'm in love with C. Liz, C who? Margaret, Simon. But he goes by C. Short, like Cher. Or Prince. But less successful. Iris, staring directly into Margaret's soul, and how does that make you feel? Margaret, Iris, we're not in session. Stop doing the eye thing. Iris, doesn't blink, can't help it. Professional hazard. Liz, what's the problem with C? Margaret, his name. Two things. First, the puns, C size, C's eyes, C spies, C lies, C tries, my brain is stuck in rhyme mode. Liz, and second. Margaret, he's discovered that, Simon says, gives him complete control over me. It started as a joke. Now it's behavioral conditioning. Iris, still staring, that's called linguistic fixation, combined with operant conditioning. Very dangerous in romance. Liz, did you just diagnose her condition without breaking eye contact? Iris, I'm that good. Margaret, yesterday, we were arguing. He said, Simon says calm down. I calmed down. Immediately. Against my will. Liz, oh no Margaret, then he said, Simon says you're overreacting, and suddenly I agreed with him. Even though I wasn't overreacting. Iris, why did you comply? Margaret, the Simon says compelled me. Liz, what did he say? Margaret, he said, Margaret, why? And I said, because he's always asking why, and Simon says I have to answer. Iris finally blinks. That's Pavlovian. You've been conditioned. Margaret, it's worse than that. Last week, he said, Simon says make dinner. I made a 4-course meal. I don't even cook. Liz, wait, does he know he has this power? Margaret, oh, he knows. Yesterday he tested it. Simon says touch your nose, I touch my nose. Touch your nose, no Simon says, I didn't move. He laughed. Iris, have you considered establishing boundaries? Margaret, I tried. But when I brought it up, he said, Simon says we don't need to talk about this, and I agreed. Liz, what about calling him Simon? The full name might break the spell. Margaret, I tried that too. But Simon says call me C, and now I can't use the full name anymore. He's weaponized his own nickname. Iris, back to intense staring, what does C think about this? Margaret, he thinks it's hilarious. He'll be like, Simon says give me a kiss, and I do it. Then he says, give me another kiss, no Simon says, and I stand there frozen until he releases me with, Simon says you're free. Liz, that's actually concerning. Margaret, oh, it's definitely concerning. But C's not sly to C's mind control vibes. Iris, did you just, Margaret, I did it again. The rhyming and the compliance. I'm trapped. Margaret's apartment, later that evening. C, 48, balding, very amused, sits on couch. C, Margaret, we need to talk. Margaret, immediately, Simon says we need to talk. C, no, just regular talking. Margaret, suspicious, are you sure? Because if you say Simon says, I have to comply. C, I know. That's what I want to talk about. Margaret, you're not leaving me. C, why would I leave you? This is the most power I've ever had in a relationship. Margaret, deadpan, romantic. C, okay, okay. Look, I'll stop with the Simon says thing. It was funny at first, but now it's kind of Pavlovian. Margaret, Iris said the exact same thing. C, Iris is right. Which terrifies me, but I'll stop. No more Simon says. Margaret, really? C, really? Unless, Margaret, unless what? C, unless it's an emergency. Like if there's a fire, I need you to respond immediately. Margaret, that's actually reasonable. C. So we're good. Margaret, we're good. Now say it without the mind control. C. Grins, Simon says we're good. Margaret immediately relaxes, we're so good. C. I lied. I can't stop. It's too powerful. Margaret, S.I. Later that night, Margaret's in a monologue. C and I, a lullaby for C's butterfly, Simon says to testify, we'll never say goodbye, Sal supply and amplify, Simon says to fortify, C, Simon says stop rhyming in your head. Margaret, out loud, how did you know? C, you were mouthing the words. Margaret, I hate you. C, Simon says you love me. Margaret, immediately, I love you so much. Neologism, Nominal Compliance Syndrome, romantic fixation expressed through conditioned obedience.